This is Brian, and welcome back to Dragon Warrior 4. Last time we made it through the world tree and got the Zenithian Lucia. I think that's how you would pronounce her name. And I kind of got stumped on where I needed to go. I said I thought I would maybe look it up, and I did. So you can be disappointed if you want. I'm sorry. I didn't see anything else though other than where I need to go next. And yeah, I feel stupid for not noticing it or thinking about it in the first place, but we need to go back to a place I was trying to go to before, but for some reason I just didn't think that we now have the means to get there. It's to that island in the middle of the world. Since I got the balloon, we can just fly there. I thought of a couple other things I want to check out too, though, just to see what's there and to check on my status of small metals. I'm going to go back to the small metal castle. But I also want to go to Izmit again. And let's stay at the end, because I want to see what happens to those dreams. Are they just gone now? Because Rosa was abducted, apparently. Now, is it still going to be just the same? Cry. Shed ruby teardrops. Cry harder. Harder. Rosa. You. What have you done to her? Oh, yeah. Her knight in shining armor. Sorrow. You've come for me. Please, listen to my last words. Please, give up your obsession and come with me. Rosa. Those humans. I will let them suffer for this. Okay, well, I am glad I came to see that. That was, yeah, pretty brutal. The fact that the humans basically tortured her to try to get her tears to the point of killing her. They're trying to do the whole thing where they make the good guy seem like, or the bad guy seem like he's not that bad of a guy. Or at least give him some understandable motivation for doing what he's doing. And the whole trope of human bad. Which of course there are some bad humans. But there are many more good ones, I think. Yeah, that's kind of where I thought I was, but I just wanted to double check it. Well, I was going to be fairly close by anyway. I don't know if I'll be able to find 7 more. It kind of seems like we're winding things down. Unless we get to a place where it's like another world, kind of like they did in the last game. Yeah, I've just kind of been listening to the theme here for the flying. Doesn't really do anything for me. It's not the worst thing I've ever heard, but it wouldn't be the kind of track that I would think of fondly or go to play it just for the heck of it. Ah, that's right, we can't check the map while we're on this thing, so I have to just find it straight out. Might just, yeah, land at the next place I get to here and check it. Okay. Just need to head farther south and back east. Try and gauge it accordingly. Maybe here? Yeah, good enough. I'm guessing that if there's anything here, it's going to be on that... Yeah, the one tile of swamp there, which I wasn't trying to land on it. It's just the fact that you can't stop this thing and it just keeps going. Oh. Is this like a full-size continent, but you can't see it until you land on it? What does the map show, I guess? Or did it land us somewhere else? Yeah, it just doesn't show up, so... Well, this is a little bit more than I had assumed it was going to be. Explore a little bit and see what kind of enemies we have. Hey, Ragnar leveled up. This doesn't seem like it's probably the right way, but... Oh. There's a town over there. And I'd also assume that wherever I land the balloon, it would land me in the same area, in this island or continent or whatever it is. So I can't, like, use it to fly around here, I don't think. I might try it quick, but... I wouldn't see that being a thing. So once I get back to it, I'll go up on it, and we'll just see if landing on a slightly different spot on that island makes any difference, but I doubt it. That is a good thing about fighting outside here again, though, and getting high-level enemies, is I can level up the rest of my party members who aren't currently in the party, but are in the wagon. Okay. Rochelle. Okay, so they're trying to freeze us in fear, which it worked for a couple of them. Other than that, their attacks aren't that strong, though. So yeah, I don't know, those guys seem pretty easy. Yeah, and that's what I kind of figured too. Some of my mages that I haven't had in my current party should be learning some new spells if I level them up a few levels here. Yeah, that was a good experience haul there. And what are they gonna drop? Chain sickle, well, that was a weapon from quite a while ago. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I can't use her magic. I just have to rely on her using it in battle. Yeah, that's what I thought. And it lands in the same spot. Alright, good enough. How do we get there then? And what is there? My first goal is to try to get to that town I saw. Wily Mage. How wily are they? Wily enough to use a big spell. And paralysis. Wonderful. And they can summon more. I actually might be in a little bit of trouble here if they keep summoning extras. Okay, the heal helps. Alright, got him at least. Not worth the most experience for what they're... or for the potential trouble they're worth, though, I wouldn't say. Okay, he Lord Rob magic. Just kind of want to go farther over here, too, to see if there's anything else. Okay, we've seen the ogres. Can I rely on Lucia to heal Mara? Yes, and I'm probably lucky the enemies didn't hit her before that happened. Ah. So let me explore, damn it. I wish there was an indicator under their names, like there is for confusion or for paralysis, for that freezing in fear. That way I can keep track of who's frozen in fear a little more easily. As long as Ragnar doesn't, though, I mean, he should be able to just take him out well enough. Right. Now Javid's not frozen anymore, but Ragnar is. It's kind of like we're back to the point where we didn't have a map. Well, this is going to get me into the desert. I think I passed the point where I could have gone to that town, though, so maybe I should backtrack a little. Although, this can't be that big of a continent or island, so I should probably just keep going on the path I'm on. I think I'm fine for MP for healing for now. I still have all of Javid's, or most of his at least. And I don't see any reason why Return wouldn't still work as a spell to get out of here if I need it. The Noctibats did quite a bit of HP, it seemed like. There is a shrine here in the desert. At least that's kind of what I call those things. Very high encounter rate, it seems like. Can I get rid of these guys before they paralyze me? Good start. Alright. Man. Just don't want me to make much progress here. At least not quickly. Two steps and another fight. King Medal. I doubt if I have much of a chance of taking him out before he runs away, but we'll try. Unless it's not going to be that kind of fight. Well, I got one hit on him, and that was it. Wonder what that guy's worth. Uh-oh. Did I commit myself to something that I didn't want yet? Is this a dungeon, or...? Okay, that's an elevator. It doesn't have music that sounds like a dungeon? Okay, well that is just an elevator. I feel like I should go to that town before I do this, if I can get there. Maybe this just goes around. Maybe I can go down from here, it'll get me back to that town anyway. Or maybe it's cut off by the mountains, but it kind of looked like there was a path through. Yeah. We need to work a little faster here, they keep summoning help. Or... actually, I think what they're doing... yeah, he wasn't summoning help, he's using the leaf of the world tree to revive his fallen comrades. But I think that's even worse for me, because... I don't get extra experience, I don't think, for... taking out the same guy over and over again. Whereas if they summoned help and brought another guy in, it would be worth more experience, but this is just going to be for the two again. Yeah, okay. Well, that makes a little more sense and makes him more of a pain. Yeah, and it looks like that place that I was just at, it's going to be kind of a, or potentially at least it looks like it could be kind of a maze on trying to figure out which way you need to go to navigate through it. Okay, there's the town. I think that just actually connects around, so the town and that shrine over there or whatever it is are all that's on this, maybe? Unless there was something over in that swamp to the west-south from where I'm at. Hopefully this town has an inn. For that matter, we can probably go back to normal or offensive, I suppose. I don't really need to save MP, and Lucia didn't seem to be adhering to that strategy anyway. Okay, we got people here. I'm sure this guy's just gonna talk about reviving. Yeah, or healing or whatever. Just wanted to see if he had something else to say, though. This is Gottside, the closest town to Zenithia. Okay, well, that sounds promising. How exactly do I get there still, though? Maybe somebody will tell me. Interesting structures and everything. Let me go around here first, though, before I go towards the middle of that. Got anything different? Could buy a few antidotes maybe, but I'll hold off for now. Does this go up and around farther anywhere? This will probably just go out of town. Yeah. Just wanted to check it. And we'll check this out before I go farther left there too. Okay. This is the closest island to Zenithia, but it's also close to the world of darkness. There's a formidably perilous cave on the west side of this island. Oh yeah, the one that was enclosed in mountains that I can't get to. Yeah, got another small medal. 6 more maybe, and I'll be good to go on that helmet. Not counting on it though. What are you guys doing over here? Not everyone who climbs the tower to Zenithia can enter Zenithia. It's said only those who possess all of the Zenithian weapons and armor can enter. Well, a good thing for me that I have them. I guess that's if you come here before you get that. They'll tell you that. And is that thing the tower? That shrine that I went to? Didn't really seem like a tower, but we'll find out. I hear that somewhere on this island there's a tower leading to Zenithia. Well, I think I'm gonna have to assume that's it for now, because it's all that I've seen, unless there was something to the west from here that I didn't see. Armor shop. What do you got? You got crap. Well, not complete crap, but nothing I haven't seen before. Probably a more polite way of putting it. That's a jail? Kind of looks like it. And that looks like it might be another Zenithian in the bed there. The person sleeping there fell down from the sky. It's gonna be something that someone that Lucia knows, maybe? David, I've been waiting for you. Go see Master Dragon now, or the world will be obliterated. Okay, well. Didn't have anything to say about Lucia. Maybe if I change her to the front of the party, but yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. Is there any... Okay. It is kind of arranged on little islands here. Although it all looks man-made. Estark came back to life, was destroyed by the hero as prophesied. But the next Estark is about to be born. Oh, so Necrosaro is going to become Estark? It's an awful thing. They say the monster called Necrosaro has perfected the secret of evolution. Oh, so is that it? He's going to evolve into Estark? Maybe? According to rumors, Necrosaro began using the secret of evolution deep underground. I know it. Only hatred drives Necrosaro now. Unless stopped, now he'll evolve into the most horrible being. I'm afraid. With the golden bracelet, the secret of evolution will be even more devastating than before. Alright, you must be in charge here. Or he's a prophet, I guess. I'm a prophet. The prophecy that Estark would come back to life and be destroyed by the hero was true. But I know of no prophecy for the future thereafter. Well, you're not much help to me then, are you? It seems like for now, they're just pointing me in the direction of that shrine to the east of here. So that's what I'm gonna try next. I really should have gone after the mage first, I guess. Because he might be able to, yeah, revive these guys. He is pretty wily. And yes, there is also the idea, or the fact that these guys can poison me. Alright, Christo leveled up. And Talon. While I'm still out here, at least, I can just use his antidote at least, so I don't have to worry about the poison. Let's just go a little farther here. Oh. Well, what's that other place? 'Cause this looks like the tower. Maybe that's how you Well, no. I was gonna say maybe that's how they get to the dark world they were talking about, but they made it sound like that cave in the middle of the mountains was gonna lead to that. Maybe that's how I get to the cave? Nah, that doesn't make a lot of sense either. Just want to I want to check and see if Gottside is on the list here. It is. Okay. So I can get back out of here pretty easy if I want to. And get back to town. Let's at least go in here and see what we're working with. Kind of want to go check the other place out, but then again, if I need to go there, or if I need something from there, they'll tell me, I'm sure. So for now, I guess let's just work on going through here. If we can. Yeah, these guys hit pretty hard when they're hitting the girls, but the guys are fairly well protected against their attacks. And they are one of those guys, of course, that gets 2 attacks in a round. Well, I guess I'll go this route for now, instead of backtracking to the left side. Beastan. Doesn't seem too bad, but I could have gotten off lucky. Okay. This seems like it'll be going into a different room. It's okay, it's just a treasure room, looks like. Good. Unless it's a mimic. You know... Oh, yeah. I guess he's out of room since he has other stuff, so it goes straight to Ragnar. Not gonna give it to Ragnar. Actually, I think I will give it to Javid, but I need to clear out a little bit of space. I don't care about that at all, so let's just drop it. It wouldn't be worth much to sell anyway. In a pinch for these long dungeons, I'd like to have as much MP for healing as I can with Javid. So that was my thought process there. I think at this point I probably would lean towards using all of my stat upgrading items on him. Come on. Yeah, I know, we're all frozen in fear, right? Javid was the only one that got to attack. And with 3 of these guys, his 1 attack every round isn't very quick to get done here. Well, there we go. Doing a little better now. So, Zenithia is supposed to be like a castle in the sky, right? So is that like another town? Or is it more like a dungeon? I mean, they're supposed to be our allies, it sounds like. So I would think it's like a town. This is a barrier, right? Yes. Yeah, there was another treasure over there. Here I can go down or up. Up a couple of different places. I think I'll check the down one too, though, just to see if that's just like a staircase to a treasure, or what's going on there. Yeah, he didn't put the most dangerous party members to sleep. Okay, this might be like how I get to that treasure chest that I saw up there on the other screen before, so I'll just keep going this way. And if it starts leading me on a whole nother path, I'll just have to try to remember there were 2 staircases I didn't use back here. Okay, yeah, these guys are hitting a little bit hard now. We're still fine, though. Oh, okay, just for another treasure here. Another small medal. Well, that brings me up to 15, and I'm gonna move those to somebody else so we keep his inventory open a little bit for the other treasures that we're gonna pick up, because hopefully there are gonna be more and more. And I'm glad I decided to go this route first. The Leaping Mascan. And they can summon help. But at least it's not like the reviving. It'll count as another enemy. So I'll get the experience and the money for beating them at least. They call for help quickly, but they don't have a ton of HP and they don't seem to be doing much else so far. Yeah, so that's worth quite a bit. From what I've seen thus far, I'd like to run into them, I guess. Learns the spell Lightning. Well, that would most assuredly be an offensive spell. You might want to heal yourself, Lucia. not, you know, whatever. Okay, what are you doing, Lucia? I'm kind of trying to rely on you for healing here. But you let Mara die. I'll just keep going and I'll try to revive her out of combat. Because Ragnar and Javid should be able to take care of these guys. Just hopefully we don't lose Lucia too. And how many times am I going to have to try this, and how much MP am I going to have to waste? Yeah. Could have been worse. I think let's go to the farther up one here first. And we got some new enemies again. Pit Vipers. Probably going to be able to inflict poison, I would assume. So I think actual Pit Vipers in the real world are poisonous, aren't they? I know that's an actual kind of snake. But not one that's where I'm from, so not too familiar with them. What'd they drop? A full moon herb. Okay. Another one that I never really used, so I'm not 100% sure what it's used for. Feeling some kind of status, but I don't know which one exactly. Let's keep going up here. Maybe? That other one probably just leads to that ledge. Ah. And not knowing if I don't go back and check would get to me, I think, so... Yeah. Didn't want to comment on it, but yes, we had a lot of progress with that encounter there. So I don't feel nearly as bad for going back to check that out. I notice when Lucia attacks sometimes it seems to use up some MP. I don't know if that's a matter of her weapon or what's doing that. Okay, now, in the room or down the stairs? I'll poke my head in here at least. Thought it might have just been a treasure room. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go all the way around this to get to that. I somehow get the feeling that this whole tower might be connected to both sides from the ground floor. So even though I went right to begin with, maybe I could work my way all the way back down to the left side if I follow this route. I don't know. I'm gonna go out this doorway here before I go up the stairs over there. Let's actually go here first. Well, I don't know. Is this leading to the top of the tower? I thought the other side was going to do that. I need to just commit to one of these paths and follow it, and if it actually leads out of the tower, I can always come back in and pick stuff out. No. Can I actually... Okay, I can go through here. And, Barak? Yeah, this place is certainly complicated a little bit, but it goes to figure. It is probably one of the last dungeons in the game. Okay. Take that. Yeah, I don't need a dragon shield, but thanks anyway. At this point, it seems like we had dragon equipment available like 10 hours ago. Or maybe more. Let's go after the Barak. I think he's the one that summoned the healer. Now let's get rid of the cure. That didn't turn out too bad. Do I want to keep going in this room? I kind of think I do. I don't know if it'll lead anywhere though ultimately, or if it's just to wander around and get a few treasures. That's all blocked off, it looks like. And if I do end up making my way through here, I hope it's not the kind of thing where it's only a one-time place, like after you finish it, you can't go back in. But it doesn't really seem like it'll be that way, but we'll find out. Either way, I'm not really that worried about missing anything that I would go back and reset it or anything like that. Well, they can cause paralysis, and they did it to my two strongest guys. Can Mara handle this? Or should I just try to run? No, she got one of them. Might get taken out here, though. But she got another one. Getting closer. Probably use a spell, Mara. what do I know? Got it close, but she got him. Oh, that's right. God, I hate that. What if we try this? Could this potentially heal paralysis? Can he transfer at least while he's paralyzed? Okay, she takes it from his tool bag. Well, that did work, at least. Okay, if I go out, those are all dead ends. So, forward here is the only way. This room wasn't that complicated. They kind of make it look like it's blocked off and there are a lot of pillars to go around, but it's at least not the kind of thing where they make you walk all the way to the end of the path and then they reveal that it's a dead end. Nice. Okay, Ragnar up to 34. Keep getting that strength and vitality up for him, and he always gets a lot of HP. Yeah, 24. And Mara leveled up. Gonna get some more MP and another spell, maybe? No. Guess I didn't really look too closely. She might have all of hers already. Well, the music changed. Do we still have encounters? I'm assuming this is where I need to warp up to the town, to the castle, but is it gonna lock me out from coming back in here if I do that? We'll find out. We're gonna ride a cloud up into the clouds? Huh. Well that... I had to check it out. Okay, well... not the end of the world. I needed to go back through that place for more things anyway. So even though that's not really what I intended, I didn't care too much either way. I would have been more careful about not doing that if I would have been too worried about it. And now I know some of the paths that I need to go on and some I can avoid. Okay, 2 down. And for one thing, I'm going to start off by going left this time in the tower. And we'll see if that connects to the other areas I was at, or if it actually is just a dead end for some treasure or something. Is it just that one? Yeah. There was at least one treasure that we saw that I didn't get to yet. Oh yeah, Ragnar's up over 400 for his max now. Almost contemplating putting him in the front of the group, but Javid seems to be holding his own there. We don't have to stop and heal him that much, as long as Lucia still uses a spell once in a while to heal him, because his armor's pretty strong. But Ragnar is even more of a beast since he has the sort of miracles that heal him when he hits too. Okay, well, didn't get too far there before we got an attack, but it's at least not a dead end yet. Javid is frozen in fear. What kind of a hero are you? Stupid eight-legged lions. Come on. Snap out of it, people. Okay. At least got one of those bastards gone. Okay, that one followed shortly thereafter. Well, let's step out here first. There's one treasure, and that's probably all of that. That's probably all this staircase leads to, so let's just pick that up first. No, I might keep going. Nope, that's gonna be it looks like. Magic potion. Well, if I need it, it's there. I just wanted to make sure I couldn't, like, walk under that balcony or something, because it kind of looked like it's an overhanging area, but I guess not. And where is this going? Oh. Okay, well, the left side really was just for that treasure, I guess. Let's get rid of the damn lion first, if we can. I'll put some of us to sleep, but at least not the two main guys. Let's see if we can at least make it back to the other side here. Pretty close to the end for today, but let's see what I can get done yet. Alright, well, they almost took Javid out. I'm gonna try to push forward, though, and let Lucia heal him. Okay, good. Might be a little bit of a gamble, because he's the one that's gonna revive people if they get taken out. But worst case, I would have to have Mara just warp us out of here and go back to town, I think. Well, actually, if we warped outside, then I could use somebody else's spell to revive him. Now, that was just a treasure, I believe, but I don't remember for sure. Yeah. know I took the bottom one. That's right, this is this one. I remember now. Trying to remember, where was the point where I made the last fork in the road? I think it was... I decided to go farther left instead of going farther along the right-hand path here. Yeah, because there was this room, which I kind of thought those white lines might mean that it was like a healing room or a safe room, but that's certainly not the case. Now, was this... This was where I branched off, I think, and I went left there instead. The only question for that, I guess, would be, did I take all of the paths that were available that way? Because there is still that one treasure there. Okay, this is this. Okay, so that was that dead end. So I do need to go that way. Oh. Here's one I haven't seen yet. A demighoul. They hit pretty hard. Let's see what they drop. Yeah, they're pretty good for experience, and they did actually drop a treasure. Zombie mail. I think maybe I'll wait and let Taloon appraise that before I just decide to whip it on somebody. It could be something cursed or something like that. Alright, well, this could be a little bit of a pain. But I think after this, I'm going to go ahead and call it, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. We're on the path to get back to the left-hand side to either get back up to the top of the tower, which we're not that far from, but hopefully I'll figure out how to get that other treasure here on the way. Don't take out Mara. Okay, at least they're hitting the right people. Come on, Lucia, heal. Still holding in there somehow for Mara. Ooh. Instead, Lucia almost got taken out, but we both made it. They both made it. That should be good enough healing for now. Alright, so next time we'll pick up here, and we'll just make our way back to the top of the tower, and hopefully get that treasure on the way. And then we'll see what happens at the castle of Zenithia. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.